your brother Ashemaiah. First, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, them, Yahushai, Hashem Kadah. Give all double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say Shalom. I'm gonna give all double honors, okay, to the apostles, and also I'm gonna say Shalom to the hopeful elect, those that scatter abroad. The sincere Akim and Akwa are our party elect, and Israelite foreigners that look like they're the nations, but their lineage go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Back out here again. Okay. It's 95 today. And it's a motherfucker, man. But hey, it's all good, man. Prophecy still must go out. And I was reading something. Well, I was watching the video. I forgot who posted it. It was a brother. I forgot his name. But anyway, one of the brothers posted up that no, it was Amawad Abad, or Amawad Abad, the Judite. You know, the Judite brother. Okay. And he posted up a screen record video, all right, about how Ammon, the so-called Japanese, having a problem with their birth rate, man, because these nations' birth rate are going down. Their sperm is weak, and now they saying in Japan that they need colored men. They need a black man, all right, a Judite, Benjaminite, and Levite to repopulate the people of Japan, because their birth rate is going down. Their death rate is going up while their birth rate is going down. And we're going to do that, man. And not just Ammon, all these other nations, man. Okay? Because Israelites are like unto the sand of the sea. I think it's Isaiah 60. Sands. Because Israelites, man, we populate like crazy, man. Hey, what's that scripture? Ephraim is a fruitful bow. Stars of heaven. This is Genesis. Well, this is a precept to what I was trying to find. This is Genesis 22:17. That in blessing I will bless thee, and multiply. I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heavens, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies. Right, and that was the Lord speak unto what? It was to Abraham, our forefather Abraham. Okay, and he said that the same thing to Isaac and unto Jacob. Shalom, man. Now in Japan, all right, Japan. These Ammonite women, they love Jake, man. They can't resist chocolate, man. Hey, you could listen to the elder Baraka Ali. He tells stories all the time. You go to Japan. He said, man, them Japs, man, them goop bitches can't resist chocolate, man. All right, because they know that we're a blessed people. They know that we're the salt of the earth, and how the way we look, from the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian, we are very unique people, man. We are a blessed looking people, man. We got beautiful melanin. All right, our hair is different. Okay, we stand out from all these other nations. These other nations, especially Esau. All right, Esau is the basis of men. While Israelites, all right, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled bird jakes, okay, they are at the highest of all nations, man. Okay, but we fell to our power because we went against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hey, like I said, man, we're a very beautiful people, man. Look at the Northern Kingdom, so-called Hispanics and Latinos, man. They're very beautiful, man. Look at Native Americans, man. Seminole Indians, beautiful, man. okay? And the head, the southern kingdom, especially that tribe Judah. Come on, man. We produce very beautiful children, man. I was at the Sierra Green the other day, and I saw this ugly ass Amalekite baby. I was like, these other nations' children don't even look right, man. Like, if you look at a Hamite baby, it's all dark and ugly. All right. Straight up Moabite baby looks weird as fuck. All right. Edomite baby all red and shit. Hey, these other nations' children and how they produce their offsprings just don't look right. When we look at a nation of Israel, even when we lay our seed upon these other nations, especially Elam, all right, and Ishmael, the children that we produce to the father's side, they're gonna be coming out beautiful, man. We're a very blessed people out here, man. Even when we had our lowest, this is the lowest of all the captivities that we've been in. All right. In other captivities, a man was able to buy you out, but it says that no man shall buy you out of this captivity. So Yahweh Shai is going to save us, man. It says that, and it says Genesis 22:17, that in blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heavens, and as sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies. All right, it says 18, and thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because I has obeyed my voice. And that was speaking to Abraham, man. Amaziah, Joshua, Shalom, that was speaking unto Abraham, and unto Isaac, and to Jacob, and their descendants, the Israelites, are going to be blessed upon all the nations. Now, these other nations like Moab, this is Moab in front of me, they're not blessed, man, but the Israelites that scatter amongst Moab are blessed, man, because, hey, they're promised the kingdom. Even if they look like Moabites, even if they look like a standard, a regular looking Israelite, man. Even a person, hey, a so-called white person that is a Jake, they're blessed, man, because they're promised to the kingdom, because their bloodline, man. These speckled birds out here, all right, the kingdom is for them, man, but not these Amalekites, man, not these Moabites and Ammonites and these other nations. So once again, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are blessed people, man, and your God in the Bible, all right, your God in the Bible is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, not Jesus, not Allah, not Buddha, none of these false gods, man. So hey, the lineage of the Israelites are going to be like the stars of the heavens, man. Trying to count all the stars in heaven, that's impossible, because there's billions of stars, there's billions of galaxies, man. And then star, the word star, I believe, go back to God, man. So hey, the elder Amawan Abad brought that out, that stars means gods, man. Who are the gods of the earth in the later future, man? The Israelites, man. Okay. And that's the thing too. According to law, you can't count an Israelite. You can't number the tribe of Judah, the tribe of, I mean, it depends on like if it's war, but like you can't, if it's like population wise, because you got this thing of America called census, and it's like, oh, there's 300, 400 million Americans. Well, wait a minute, hold on. You can't number the nation of Israel. Okay? So we're all over the place, man. Hey, the Northern Kingdom, so-called Latinos, Native Americans, man, according to the Bible, they populate like crazy, man. Especially Ephraim. All right? This is Joseph. This is Joseph Fubo. Ephraim. And the word Ephraim, the name Ephraim means fruitful, man. Ephraim. Oh. It says, this is Genesis 49:22. Joseph, which is the father of two nations in the Bible, which you'll call so-called Puerto Ricans and Cubans, which is the tribe of Ephraim and the tribe of Manasseh. All right, it says, Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well whose branches run over the walls. So the Latinos or the Hispanics, they populate like crazy, man. Okay? And the head tribe of the northern kingdom is Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, according to the Bible. It's Exodus 1 and 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty. And the land was filled with them. And that's what's happening throughout the world, man. Hey, put put this little test. Put 20 Judites in the middle of nowhere, man. 10 Judite men and 10 Judite women. And put them in the middle of nowhere. By 50 years, there's gonna be thousands of them, man. Because we populate like ants, man. Try to put 500 so-called Puerto Ricans in the middle of nowhere in like Norway. And they're gonna find a way to survive, and they're gonna populate like a motherfucker, man. Okay? Hey, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, man, like I'm telling you, man, I went to school with a lot of Hispanics from the tribe of Zebulon, from the tribe of Ephraim, to the tribe of Manasseh, Naphtali, Gad. Hey, man, when I tell you, man, I be hearing they tell me 1,000 stories, man. They had more than more than 5 siblings, man. All right, I went to school with the Zebulonite, okay, and she said and she looked like she kind of looked a little black, but she's a Northern Kingdom. But she told me, like, man, I grew up with 12 siblings. I was like, God damn, man. And he said, I'm not just 12 siblings. My uncle got kids, so that's plus 5, and my auntie got kids, that's plus 4, so that's like what? That's 22, man. 22 people living in your house, man. Siblings, cousins, all right? All from the same tribe of Zebulon, man. And I'm like, damn, man. Went to school with Puerto Ricans. They be telling me stories how they got 5 siblings, 5 brothers, 10 sisters, man. They be like, yo, man. Hey, we can't stop populating, man. We constantly reproduce like crazy. That's just in our blood, man. That's just in our DNA. Okay? So, hey, in Atlanta, Ammon, you got, hey, these Israelite foreigners, man. These speckled-bird jakes, a person that looks white, like, for example, an Irish person, but that is an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, but he had that white look. He could get down with an Edomite woman. They can have 10 kids. And them 10 kids that look white are Israelites, man. They grew up and they have children. And they have children, they have children, they have children. Generation upon generation, generations later, man. How much, man? We populate, we make up the sands of the sea. We outpopulate these heathens, man, especially these Edomites, man. Here it is, they call the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, minorities. We make up the majority, man. Y'all the real minorities, man. Okay? I be like, yo, this is crazy. This is oh, and this is Exodus 7. Exodus 1. This is Exodus 1. Now, it says, now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man in his household came with Jacob. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Okay? It's 5. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70, for Joseph was in Egypt already. And Joseph died and all his brethren, all that generation. So that was 400 years before, the Israelites went into captivity. All right, it was 70 of us, man. 70. All right, that's a family, man. That's a large family. I ain't gonna get that. I'm not gonna be wrong. But out of 70, 400 years later, millions of Israelites came out of Egypt, man. Millions, man. Millions of Judites, millions of Issacharites, millions of Gadites, Reubenites, Asherites, Naphtaliites, man. Ephraimites, man. Manassites, all out of the 12 tribes. Shalom, Sakalah, Shalom. Call all y'all by Shemi outside. Hey, call all y'all by Shemi outside to all the brothers that are tuning in, man. Okay? Hey, man, come on, man. I went to Jamaica, and Benjamin can't stop giving birth to babies, man. Hey, even here in the States, man, you'll see a so-called black woman with her counterpart, her husband or her boyfriend, her baby daddy, and they carrying a baby stroller with it. And their baby stroller not just had one child, they got like 5 childs in them, man. Got a double deck baby stroller, man. Issachar be having 15 kids. The poppy carrying 2 babies on both hands, man. The mom carrying the son and the daughter. Because we are a fruitful bowl, man. These nations can't get down like us, man. Okay? See, here's the thing about you heathens, man. You heathens got side effects. God have permanent side effects about y'all. The Israelites are the cleanest, genetically and biologically, we're the most cleanest nation on the planet. Moab and Ammon came out of incest. Esau, Edom don't have pigmentation. Ham Ham is just a walking abomination, man. The Hamites were the first sodomites, man. Okay? Ishmael just hairy and nasty, man. Okay, Elam stink. Fucking what's another? Japheth just can't stop eating pork. All these nations have a side effect about them, man. Okay, they're the real freaks of nature. Freaks of nature. We are the real sons of the Heavenly Father, man. The sons and daughters of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But these other nations that are not the son of Jacob, okay? These other 17 nations, they are freaks of nature, man. That's why when you read 2nd Esdras 6 and 56, the Lord look at them like unto spittle, man. All right, they're like a pile of mucus, man. You don't want to touch that, man. You don't even want to step on it. So these nations are nothing, man. They're less than nothing. 6, and Joseph died and all his brethren, and that it says in all that generation. 7, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, and multiplied, waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. Okay, so the land was filled with thousands of millions of Israelites, man. That the Hamites was like, yo, like, what we gonna do with these people, man? If they rise up and ally with our enemies, we're done, man. This is 8. Now there arose a new king over Egypt. Okay, and this king is what's that king with Joseph? Potiphar? Or he was a Hamite. But this is not Potiphar no more. This is a new Egyptian king. It says, which knew not Joseph. This is 9. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more mighty than we. So this Maltazarium, like this lanky ass, tall built Hamite, his stinking ass, say, listen, man, all Hamites, all Maltazarianites, listen, we got to deal with these Israelites, man. Because the more they populate, the more they're going to outnumber us. And if they ally with our enemies, we're done, man. The nation of Egypt, not Egypt, that means bondage, but the kingdom of Maltazarium will be conquered, man. This 10, says, come, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it came to pass that when there fall out any war, they join also our enemies and fight against us. And so we get them out of the land. 11, therefore, they did so set over them taskmasters to afflict them well burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramesses. So this nasty ass Hamite, what he did, he enslaved the Israelites, man. See, that's these modern day pharaohs, these modern day heathens, they fear when Jake outpopulate them, man. All right. Hey, the term what Jake say in the truth, a Jakeover, man. A takeover is a Jakeover, man. When Jake takes over, it's done. We took over NBA, we took over baseball, we took over sports. Not even just athleticism or any form of music or entertainment. We took over politics, man. Okay? We took over art and music and the media, man. Even though we're still in captivity, we have power over these formats, man, in a formal way. Because why? We are the children of Yasharallah. These Moabites ain't doing, these not Moabites, these Edomites ain't doing that, man. Okay? Man, listen, they're losing their power, man. While Jake, on the other hand, is gaining their power. So, damn, she a bad joint playing. Gonna make her a concubine. 12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they grieved because of the children of Israel. Right, and that's what happens when you deal with Israelites, man. The more you put them in hard, rigorous rule, the more you beat them down. Hey, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Okay? And I was watching, they show you that in that show, Invincible, all right, in the show Invincible, if a Viltrumite doesn't die from a near-death experiment or a near-death cause, they'll heal back and become 10 times stronger than before. That's Jake, man. And you put Jake in harsh, rigorous rule, you put Jake in these hard-ass jobs, these difficult lives, and they just keep on growing and growing and growing. We're like cells, man. We can't die, we multiply, man. Okay? But you other nations, you Edomites, man, y'all weak, man. Fucking through. Especially Amalek. Because these small heads, these so-called Jews, they know that they're Amalekites, man. The head tribe of Esau. 13, and the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And rigor means, rigorous rule means like constant work, man. Harsh work. I don't know if y'all watched the movie, the movie Emancipation. It was a scene where Will Smith was working. It was a scene where Will Smith was working, and while he was carrying something in the scene in the background, and while he was walking to his job, his workplace, you know, the area that he was working at on that train station, that train track, a Judite, an old elderly Judite just died. He just overexhausted and died, man, because he was so overly working that he just died from rigorous rule, man. And what this Edomite, this nasty ass Edomite said, hey, he said to Will Smith's character, hey, pick him up and bury him, man, along with the others. Yeah, the North people fine as a motherfucker, man. God damn. But hey, we gonna do that to you in the time in the kingdom, man. In the kingdom, man, we gonna put you nations into rigorous rule to the point that hey, man, y'all not gonna bounce back. Jake, we able to bounce back, man. It's Revelation 2:25 and 27. But that but that which you have already have a whole fast side come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my words unto the end, to him I will give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of a potter shall they break to shivers, even as I receive of my father. So kinda, we're gonna bash you, Moabites, you Ammonites, and number one nation of all, Esau, Edom, into fucking smithereens, man. That's the truth, man. Now, do you have our people are scattered amongst these nations, and they look like these nations? Of course. I'm not saying they go into slavery. Hell no, man. Every Israelite is gonna make it into the kingdom, no matter what they look like. But here's the thing: these nations, these other nations, man. Hey, and according to the scriptures, y'all going into captivity. Starting with Esau, Edom. All right. If you want to know what Esau is, that's the Caucasians, Moab, the Chinese, Ammon, the Japanese, Ham, the so-called Africans. Okay, Asher, not the northern kingdom, Ashur, okay, the Assyrians, Gomar, Magog, all these nations, the 17 nations except Israel are going to captivity. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts, man. Cause hey, when we was crying, when the brothers, the Southern Kingdom brothers and sisters, man, when they was crying, man, when they was crying on the slave ships, you didn't care about their tears, man. You fed them, and then you kept them and at the bottom of the fucking slave ship, man, in the dark, man. The Southern Kingdom was in a dark, in a fucking slave boat for months, man. Haven't seen a day of light until y'all bring their asses up onto to the top, man. And they had the nerve to sell them to Cuba, to Brazil, and to the United States, man, known as modern day America. So we're gonna do the same thing to all you fucking nations, man. Starting with you so-called white people, man. If you ain't gonna go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the 12 tribes, you so-called white people, y'all going into captivity, man. Because you are Esau, Edom. The white woman and the white man. Y'all going to captivity, man. All right? And y'all living it up, man. This is your kingdom. The kingdom of heaven is not a castle on top of a fucking cloud as you Christians portray it. No, the kingdom of heaven, all right, is for the Israelites, man. As a matter of fact, you Edomites, you so-called white people, man, y'all in your kingdom, man. America is your heaven, man. Y'all can do all types of wicked shit here, man. Hey, y'all got something called white privilege, man. That's part of y'all heaven. That's part of the beneficial package, man. So guess what? In the kingdom, y'all not gonna have that, man. The so-called white woman, the so-called white man and children, they are Edomites. y'all could be working non-stop on the block, man. Non-stop. Except the Sabbath, man. That's when y'all gonna have y'all day off. But other than that, y'all ain't gonna have shit, man. Because these modern day Egyptians, these modern day Montezorium are these Edomites, man. All right. Now the real Montezorium are them Sudanese, them dark ass tall Kenyans. All right, they're like that basketball player. What's that tall ass nigga? Bull. That tall ass Hamite. That's a real Egyptian. But spiritually, the modern day spiritual Egyptians, the modern day Montezorium are the spiritual people that are putting the Israelites in harsh rigor, or you fucking Edomites, man. And you other nations. So guess what? It's gonna be turn around back to you, man. Harsh rule, man. Man, god damn. Fuck, man. I know it's hot, but I didn't know bad bitches was coming out this time. Claim, man. Yo, we gonna have a ball in the kingdom, man. Hey, brother said it. It's not even vengeance at this point. It's justice. So when you see a Hamite, an Edomite, and the chains, man, that's justice, man. Oh, she ignored the kingdom. Claim. I believe they both northern kingdom. They just got that Asian look. They got that salt. They got that walk in that salt. And that's another thing too. Hey, you heathens, y'all love y'all women so much, man. All right, the Elamite woman, the Elamite man loves his woman. The Moabite man loves his woman. The Edomite man, the so-called white man, they love their women, man. They put their women on a pedestal. But hey, in the kingdom, these nations of women, they're gonna love Jake, man. They're gonna love Jake because hey, you was taking our women in slavery and popping them in front of the Israelite man, destroying his masculinity. So we're gonna do the same thing to you in righteousness, man. Okay? If you Edomites, man, if your daughter's fine, I'm taking her, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Because you did it to us, man. And these other nations, man, they love an Israelite man. These so-called these white women, these so-called Japanese women, these so-called Ishmaelite, all right, Arabic, East Indian women, they love a so-called black man, man. So-called black Latino Native American. So in the kingdom, man, they're not going to control themselves when they're around the Jake, man. And you brothers gonna have all the women that you want, all the females that you want. This is Psalms 2:9. This is Psalms 2:9. Shalak 2:8. Okay. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So we're gonna have all the heathens for our possessions, man. Okay? From the so-called white man, the so-called Arabic man, Chinese, all right, Japanese, so-called Jewish, all right, because ish is pertaining to. All right, so you calling yourself a Jewish, that doesn't make sense, man. So all you nations that are not the descendant of Jacob, that doesn't go back to the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, starting with you Edomites, man, y'all going into captivity, man. That's fine, you walking by, that's fine. Because it's not for you anyway, but hey, your pride has deceived you. All right, especially you Edomites. Your pride has deceived you, man. Well, America. Well, let me tell you about America, man. Our stocks are going up high. That's the pride, man. How's the kids, Bob? Oh, the kids are fine. That's the pride. The Edomite dad come home from work. Honey, I'm home. Guess what? Children and wife, we're going to Hawaii. That's the pride. America falling? America's the greatest country on the planet. How can it ever fall? Our stocks are going up. Jobs are getting better. Hey, life is getting good in America. That's the pride. But all that is going to crumble in your fucking face, man. Okay? And that's the thing. The American dream is dead, man. The American dream is dead. It evaporated out of existence, man. The American dream is dead, man. You got to be asleep to believe it. You have to, man, because hey, you thinking that I'm gonna save $200,000 a year, and you know, me and my wife Sarah are going to move in the suburbs and drink a smooth latte every morning in a sunny day. No, man, that day is over, man. Hey, you got immigrants in your fucking neighborhood, man. You got Hamite agents in your neighborhood, man. You got Ishmaelites in your neighborhood. You got all these other nations in your neighborhood in the so-called white suburbia, in the white community, man. And you got Israelites. You got Israelites, and you got the 2/3, and speckled bird Jakes amongst you. So Esau, you got a lot of Joshua are wasted away. You about to get wasted away, man. For what? These niggas can't drive for shit. These niggas cannot drive for shit. I hope they pull over and start fighting, man. Cause judgment must happen, man. These niggas that drive on these streets, heathens, man, y'all need to get fucking judged, man. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Black lives matter. No, all lives matter. All right, that's a vain thing. You got people in America saying America will last forever. No, the fuck it won't. Guess what? America's falling, man. Economically, spiritually, and physically, man, and socially. All right, look at the people. Look at the face of these American people. They look done, man. They look assed out. Walking out here amongst these American Babylonians, man, they look done, man. You got women out here saying, well, feminism, I support the liberty of women and their bodies. My body and my choice. Well, your body's going to be taken by a Magog, from a dude from Magog speaking Russian the time of the gun, man. Your body going to be taken by Russians, man. All right, them FEMA troops, them United Nations troops, but the blue hat people, man, they carry an AK-47, they're going to parachute down here, and they're going to take you and ravish you, man. They're going to have a field day, man, a picnic trip on your ass, man. So the heathens imagine a vain thing. Black lives matter. My body, my choice. Donald Trump or Joe Biden are definitely going to win this election. That's what you dumbass people think, man. But guess what? None of these presidents are going to save you, man. Donald Trump or Joe Biden, they're all fucking done, man. All right, the American life, America is finished, man. This is Psalms 2 and 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bonds asunder and cast away their cords from us. And that's what these elites think. How can we destroy the so-called Negro? How can we destroy and wipe away the Latino population? How can we destroy the Native American people? That's what they talking about in them United Nations meetings, man. What's that called? I forgot. I'm just gonna call it the global meeting. Where all the people throughout the globe, the ambassadors and presidents throughout the globe, talking about what's going to happen, man. They having a little council. That's what they talking about, man. How can we destroy these niggas? How can we destroy the sons and daughters of God? Give them fried chicken and watermelon, they can never revolt. And that's the saying, man. That's an old saying. All right, if you want somebody don't revolt, give them bread and water, and they'll never revolt. They will never go against the government. That's an old Roman saying, man. Okay, give them bread and circus, man. All right, give these people NBA championships, LeBron slam dunking on the court. Give them Saturday Night Live. Give these people NFL football, the Cowboys versus the Saints versus the Eagles versus the Patriots, Jaguars versus the Jets. All this other bullshit, man. Give these people the entertainment. Oh, Beyonce just dropped a new album. Oh, Kanye West just said this. Oh, Kim Kardashian just said this on Twitter. Who gives a fuck, man? Did you know that prophecy is happening in your eyes, man? Okay? These other nations see it, man. Well, these other nations, they're through. But you people in here in Babylon, y'all don't see, y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, man. So I'm skip down to 8. In Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possessions. Right. So hey, the heathens are gonna be our possessions, man. From Esau all the way down to Kittim, all the way down the foot to Canaan, all the way down to Moab and Ammon. These nations are gonna be ours, man. All right. If you want, hey man, that's gonna be the perfect time in the kingdom. You're gonna put your foot up these Edomites' asses, man. Put their head through the wall, man. Put them 6 feet under. And you're going to see a Judite throwing lightning bolts at an Edomite, man, in the kingdom, man. You're going to see a Reubenite slicing Edomites in half, man. Slamming Hamites to the ground, man. Like it's no tomorrow. And this is what's going to happen in the kingdom, man. So we're going to have all the heathens for thy possessions. Hey, and you brothers that got that like white women, man, y'all like that white woman. They all gonna be yours, man. Sarah, Sally, and Jessica gonna make sure your back is clean. But they saying not Birth of a Nation, Coming to America, the royal penis is clean, Your Highness. You're gonna have a Edomite woman fine as fuck, man. Wash your back, man. Okay, you're gonna have an Ishmaelite serving you food, man. Then you Hamite bitches, you Ethiopian. The Ethiopian women are the only finest women of Hamites of all them Hamite nations, man. Other than that, you Hamites, man, y'all just gonna be on the plantation. All right, man and woman, you Hamites gonna be working on the plantation, man. And Moab and Ammon, we gonna fuck you up, man. We gonna fuck you up in the kingdom, man. Especially Moab. Moab is gonna be through, man. This is 2 Kings 3 and 18. All right. And this is but a light thing in the sight of the Lord. He will deliver the Moabites also in your hand. So these so-called Chinese and Japanese, Moab and Ammon, they're going to be put into captivity, man. And Esau, Edom. Because, hey, these so-called white people, they put us in captivity, and we're going to put them in captivity. All right. Those that go back to Esau. But you Israelites that look white, hey man, y'all gonna get your brand new bodies and your melanin back, man. And y'all gonna look 10,000 times better than you look right now, man. That's the thing. Hey, us Israelites, we're not gonna look like this. Alright? You're not gonna see a fat, sloppy, 40-year-old Jake eating a fucking Big Mac and a Sprite in the kingdom. Nah, man. You're not gonna see an Issacharite overweight. You're not gonna see a goddamn African-American man just bloated. Alright? This fucking fat, man. Hey, man, us Israelites, we're going to be perfect, man, in the kingdom, man. And, man, the kingdom is going to be decked out. Eyes have not seen. Grab that. Ears have not heard. Shalom used to say that. He'd be like, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. If I heard of it, just put it to the curve, man. Because we're going to see things and we're going to have things that mortal men can never dreamed of. Because when mortal men think of success and fame and riches and wealth, all right, popping bottles of champagne, they think of this world, man. They want to live like Kanye West or LeBron. But them niggas are big, huge coon slaves, man. Multi-billion-dollar slaves, man. All right? The Israelites are going to be living good in the kingdom, man. Imagine owning the Megazord And Megazord, hey, if correct me if I'm wrong, the Megazord is that's Power Rangers, right? The robot dinosaur. Hey, whatever your heart's desire, man. Whatever your heart's desire. It's all gonna be righteousness, man. Brothers want a billion wives. Hey, the Lord gonna snap his fingers. Brothers want brothers want to look want to get that diamond all over them. They want the kind. He said kind. All right, cool. Brothers want their whole armor or clothing made out of diamonds, extraterrestrial diamonds. Good. Hey, brothers gonna be looking good, man. Brothers and sisters, man, we gonna be looking perfect, man. Cause hey, what did this place produce? This place, Babylon, America, is full of shit, man. It gives you false hopes, false dreams, and a false reality. Because hey, you got have everything on this side, but it can lead to nothing, man. I was watching that video that the I believe it was the Gadite brother. No, it was the Manassite brother and GMS Salt. All right, Ancient Wine, GMS Ancient Wine. The dark skinned I believe he Manassite, man. The curly haired, brown skinned brother, man. And GMS Salt down in I believe they in Tampa, Florida. They're in Florida, but I don't know if it's Miami or Florida. But hey, that brother, I believe he's Manasseh, man. He got that Manassite look. All right, because I went to school with Manassites, got that dark skin, they had that Negro look, but they got that smooth curly hair, man. But hey, he was saying that he was making a video on Rick Ross's house, and Rick Ross was walking through his own house. He was like, man, I haven't been to this mansion for a year, man. This mansion all clean. Look at this fishbowl, man. Man, fuck all that, man. Hey, man, in the kingdom, listen, we're not gonna be thinking about what we had on this side, man. America's done, man. Okay? Hey, in the kingdom, we're gonna have everything that we desire, man. We're not gonna have concrete, bricks, sidewalks. We're not gonna have streets made out of tar. We're not gonna have concrete buildings, man. This is a city is called a concrete jungle, man. In the modern American terms, man. Northern Kingdom. Always the Northern Kingdom, man. Here it is. They love America, but America doesn't love you, man. You Israelites, man, you support this place so much, but this place doesn't love your ass back, man. So why should you give a fuck about it, man? Well, if you don't like America, you can leave. Yeah, but the scripture said, what the scripture said. Be not in the world, but use the world, man. Use the world, but don't abuse it. Hey, brothers need jobs. Brothers need a roof over their heads. Brothers need shoes to wear, clothes to wear, toilet paper to wipe their ass, man. Brothers need all these things, man. But we don't love this fucking world, man. There's a difference. And you Edomites that say, if you don't like this place, you can go back to Africa. Nigga, man, I can't wait to have you fucking Edomites in captivity, man. Especially you Amalekites, man. Because y'all the ones that y'all funded the slave trade in Africa, you dumb motherfuckers, man. You Rothschilds, your family funded the fucking slave trades, man. So guess what? Your ass is gonna be on the slave ship, man. In the bottom of the boat, man, in the middle of the dark. Don't know if it's sun or nighttime, man. Day or night, man. The nerve of you goddamn heathens. Especially you Edomites, man. Motherfuckers. Back to what I was saying, man, you brothers and sisters, man, y'all gonna be decked out in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be decked out in the kingdom. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered to the heart of man, the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. Let me grab that in the GNT. Let me grab that in the GNT. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9 in the GNT. It says, however, as the scripture says, what no one ever saw or heard, what no one it says what no one ever thought could happen. I'm gonna read that again, Shalakia. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. It says, however, as the scripture says, what no one ever saw or heard, what no one ever thought could happen, it is the very thing Yahweh prepared for those who love him. So Never saw, never heard, man. Eyes have not seen, nor ears heard. We've seen everything of this world. We see the riches, the spoils, the goods of this world, and they're all nothing, man. They're all vain. You can have a multi-billion-dollar mansion, man. You can have a multi-billion-dollar penthouse. It's all meant for nothing, man. That's why brothers are stacking up their riches and have it in this side, man. So in the kingdom, we could cash that out, man. And that's what? That's for what? The elect. Eyes have not seen nor ears heard. That's for the elect, man. Especially the 144,000 of Israelite men. So you brothers, man, y'all about to receive chariots, man. And what a chariot is a modern day UFO, what you call a UFO, man. Or a UAP. Unidentified flying, unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP, man. And brothers gonna be having chariots that's gonna be coming in all different colors, man. As a matter of fact, speaking of colors, we're gonna have brand new colors, man. Hey, instead of red and blue and white and green and yellow, hey, try to imagine a new color in your mind. You can't do that, man. The Lord's about to show, he's about to just the Lord is a creator, right? He's gonna constantly create brand new things, man. Hey, an eternal vacation is coming, man. And it's only for the Israelites, man. You other nations, man, y'all just gonna be constantly working forever, man. And those 1,000 years are gonna feel like 1,000,000. Those 1,000 years are gonna be feeling like 10,000 years, 1,000,000 years, man. Because time in the kingdom is gonna be absolutely different on this side, man. One day in the kingdom is 1,000. Hey, one day in the kingdom is better than 1,000 good days. All your 10,000 good days on this side, man. So the kingdom of heaven is gonna be 1,000,000,000,000. Infinitely better than this bullshit, man. This is just, oh, this is gonna be like unto a dream, man. This Psalms 126 in the TNT. This Psalms 126 and 1. When the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai brought us back to Jerusalem, all right, Yerushalayim, but it's gonna be New Yerushalayim, man. It was like a dream. So us being in captivity from 1492 till today, man. And I checked it up last night, 1492 to 2024. That's 532 years, man. This man had been in power for 532 years. Matter of fact, he's been in power since the rebirth, man. The Renaissance. Because Renaissance means rebirth. Because they were restarting from the Moors, man. From Judah, Benjamin, Levi, where the southern kingdom. Because the southern kingdom ruled Europe and Asia, or Israel, Africa for 1,000 years, man. And the Middle Ages was trash, man. The Middle Ages, the Viking era, the Celtics, man. The Irish, the Gallics. They were all trash, man. That was all trash because they call it a dark age because it was a dark time, but usually it was people that was ruling that time was dark-skinned people. So though that 1,000 years from what it was like the 3rd century to 1492, hey, it was all trash, man. Jacob's gonna rule. Jacob's gonna absolutely rule on all righteousness in the kingdom, man. A brand new world is coming. A brand new life is coming. And that person that's gonna give you your new life, your new beginning, is who? Yahweh Shai, man. Not Yahshua, not so-called that dumbass God Jesus, all right, or Jehovah, or Yahweh, or Buddha. Nah, fuck all that, man. It's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, starting with Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And matter of fact, if any brothers on the channel or watching this, can you check up that scripture? I will give you life, KJV. I'll give you life, KJV. Is it possible y'all can post that up, man? All right, brothers that are tuning in, Chica Madu, if you listening, I pray that you post this up. All right, type in "I'll give you life," KJV, and can you post that scripture up on the comment board, the water, or out around Ratazai. Because, hey, man, the Israelites are going to be living, man. The Israelites going to be good, man. And you other nations that are not the son of Jacob, all right, Moab, Ammon, Japheth, y'all going to be slaves, man. And these nations, they're great. They'll make perfect slaves, man. They are, yo, when you go out to eat to like an Asian spot or like a white spot, all right, we go to a restaurant, man. Hey, when you have an Edomite servant or a Moabite cooking for you, man, even though they're heathens and they're disgusting, but they have better mannerisms than these Jakes that be working in these restaurants, man. Because Jake is not built, he's not built to serve. All right, Jake is not built to serve. John 10:10 to water. Okay, I'll buy some outside about some cocktails. This is John 10:10. Okay, this is John 10:10. It says, "The thief cometh not, but for steal and to kill and to destroy. I come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly." So not only we gonna have life, you have life abundantly, man. Hey, the life that you living in right now, from the day that you was born till now to today, man, is nothing, man. Don't you realize that? The day when you was 7 years old, riding your bike, the day that you was 10 years old, playing your Xbox, the day that you was watching Dragon Ball Z or watching anime or going to school and going on a field trip, the day that you was getting ice cream with your cousin, the day that you was playing basketball with your friends, the day that you was hanging out with your friends, all the fun thing that you had throughout your life, all the good or the bad things that you had throughout your life is nothing compared to what we about to have, man. It's gonna be like a 30-second dream, man. This life that we're living in is gonna be like a 30-second dream. Dreams only last for 30 seconds, man. You can memorize a whole dream. Hold on. Got Ephraim and shit. Hey, Jake is working, man. Got Ephraim driving that big ass truck, man. I can't drive no shit like that, man. Man, these trucks, man. Some of these truck drivers can't drive, man. Okay. Especially not in Philadelphia, man. Because usually these streets in like Philadelphia and cities like Boston, you know, the streets where back then was made for horse and carriage, and carriage, man. That's why this sidewalk is bigger than the fucking street. Because back then the street was made for horse and carriage, and like horse riders and stuff, man. Back in like the early 19th century and late 1800s, man. Hey, man, brothers, man, we about to be decked out in the kingdom, man. Your life that you have right now, from the day that you was born to this day, when you went through the good or bad, went through trauma or happiness, is nowhere compared to what the Lord is about to give you. Eyes have not seen, nor ears heard, man, is going to be given unto the Israelites. And those Israelites that's doing this work, man, because not all Israel is Israel. So what if you're so-called black or Hispanic or Native American? Fuck all that, man. If you're not doing the will of the Lord, and you're not doing the work of Yahweh outside, then hey, man, nigga, you just a nigga in the world, man. But this I have not seen nor ear have heard treasure is going to be given unto the hopeful elect. And 144,000. I can't wait to have these heathens as slaves, man. All right, brother Ariel Yasharala. Shalom, Yahweh outside by Shimmer Kakadash. I can't wait to have these heathens as fucking slaves, man. Because these nasty ass heathens have the prideful look of an Edomite, man. And they talk to you like you don't know how to speak English. Motherfucker, you came over here. I've been over here for centuries, man. And especially, I'm a Reubenite, so I've been, hey, man, my people here been in America for thousands of years, man. But you got these other nations, man, hey, man, the Lord's going to destroy them. Okay? So-called Japanese, Chinese, so-called Ishmael, so-called Africans. All right, if your lineage don't go back to the Israelites, man, you're going to be wiped out, man, assed out. And whoever survives, man, are going to be built for slaves, man. Now, they could be Israelites or they could be Hamites, who knows? Brothers, man, just keep on pushing, man. Keep on pushing, keep on enduring, man. Keep on fighting, man. All right, we almost out this bitch, man. This place don't got another year or two. Look at these American people, man. They look finished, man. The average Jake is through, ass out, man. They worn out like an old T-shirt, man. You brothers got your own personal testimonies. Y'all go to work, you see these Jakes, they're like this. What's up? Yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to get this money. Hey, man, I'm just trying to. Hey, don't forget to vote. Man, nigga, what the fuck? Voting doesn't do anything, man. All you doing is just put another fucking wolf in a position of leaders amongst sheep, man. All you doing is voting for another Roman emperor, man. That's all you doing, man. You're not really voting. And that's the scripture. It says that don't vote another. If you brothers can find it, don't vote another man from another nation. All right, a man from another nation should not rule over Israelites, man. And he's an Edomite. Oh my God. But Jake is fucking through, man. It's like, give me 1 second. Slack, I got contacts on, so. But yeah, man, these nations, they living good, man. Look at these nations. Look at these so-called white people, so-called Ishmael, or these Indians, Arabs, man. These other nations, they living good, man. Hey, I saw that the stats of like how much people are making in the year. And these Edomites are making more than these Edomites, man. Okay? These Edomites are making more than a white American, man. So this place, man, hey, man, it's fucking done, man. You got these nations are getting leveled up more than the Edomite, man. And there's an Edomite sleeping on the fucking bench as I speak, man. A homeless Edomite sleeping on the bench as I speak, man. Somewhere in the world, somewhere in Philadelphia, man. But they want to talk about American pride. It's Deuteronomy 17:15. Thou shalt in any wise set him set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee. That's why we had King David. That's why we had King Solomon. Even though King Saul was going off and being wicked, but he was an Israelite. You should always have somebody that's from your nation rule over you. Because they're from the same bloodline. They're family, man. And the ultimate king is Yahweh Shai. But in America, we got Barack Obama, which he was a Hamite. You got Kamala Harris, which I believe she's a fucking terror, man. You got terrorists, Hamites, and Edomites rule over us, man. Telling us that what black people think. What do you think about what? Why do you care about what black people think? Didn't you call us niggas? Didn't you so-called white people called us niggas? Spicks and wetbacks? You called Native Americans, Gad and Reuben, savages and tomahawk niggas? Didn't you say that, man? The fucking nerve of these heathens, man, these nations, man. Oh, continuation. Y'all, brother Ariel, all right, and that's another thing. I believe Ariel, it means lion in Hebrew. That's a Hebrew name. All right, it says, which is not thy brethren. All right, you got Donald. Hey, what is it, Joe Biden or Donald Trump? They're both Edomites, man. They're both heathens. As a matter of fact, man, them two old ass niggas, they ain't gonna make it, man. All right, fuck Trump or Biden, man. They're both Roman emperors, man. They don't looking for benefits of the so-called black Latino Native Americans, man. As a matter of fact, you so-called blacks, Latino Native Americans that support this place, the Lord see y'all as heathens, man. Yeah, y'all Israelites, but you 2/3 y'all heathens, man. You know what the brothers in Chicago call them? are African Americans, Hamite Edomites, man. That's what you are, man. You act like a Hamite, but you think like an Edomite. So you nations, man. You 2/3, y'all are finished, man. Y'all done. Brother Eno, Shalom, y'all about to see me outside. Man, we're gonna rule over these 18 nations, man. Well, Salakia, 17 minus Israel. But yeah, you know what? 18 nations because, hey, in the kingdom we're gonna be what? We're gonna be having many cities, man. We're gonna be ruler of 10 cities, man. Alright? In the kingdom you're gonna see you're gonna, Lord willing, I don't about to say you're gonna see the brother Ariel Yasharala and the kingdom on a billboard like this and shit. Alright, from the tribe of Judah. You're gonna see a Gadite on a big huge, like how they have these movie posters. I went to California. You go to California and Los Angeles, they got some like how they designed their movie posters be all that, man. So hey, in the kingdom you're gonna see Brother Enos, or a statue of Brother Enos made of diamond and gold. And he's gonna have the world in his hands. He's gonna have a scepter, man. Okay? While these Moabites gonna be working, they're gonna be the slaves, man. Alright? Hey, you gonna have the brother Sagalah. You gonna have a statue of Sagalah in a city and somewhere in I'll say in a kingdom. He gonna have a sword and a shield like this, man. Hey, you see how these Edomites having these statues of these Greek gods and Greco gods, Roman gods, and these emperors and these presidents? How much in the kingdom, man? When we have a statue of Israelites, man. And that's beautiful, man. I like statues, man. I like art. I like sculpture and agriculture, man. And the agriculture in the kingdom is gonna be marvelous, man. This Greco-Roman agriculture that you see, all this go back to Mount Petra. Okay? I don't know where you brothers live, but those that are watching, you go down to City Hall. Your City Hall looks like a Roman Greek temple, man. These buildings look like Greek temples, man. They got that Greco-Roman architecture, man. But in the kingdom, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, you Israelites, y'all gonna be decked out, man. Y'all gonna live 1 billion times better than this bullshit right here. And no Israelites, not a single Israelite is gonna be broke in the kingdom, man. Even the least of Israelites are gonna live 400 billion times better than these fucking Rothschilds and Rockefellers, man. And in the kingdom, I was just thinking about something. I'm gonna see a statue of Ma'aka Allah with a battle axe, or I'm gonna have a painting of brothers in the kingdom. Chikamadu. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. I did not know that. I thought you live in the States. Brother said it's like that all over Babylon. Huh? You got these Greco-Roman ass statues, man. Okay, but all that go back to Mount Petra. The design of these buildings and all that's made of rock and marble, that go back to Mount Petra, man. Check out Mount Petra, man. And that temple in Mount Petra look like downtown fucking New York City, man. All right, that temple in Petra, that look like the building in Wall Street. That look like Wall Street, man. All Wall Street looks like fucking old Greek temples, man. I live in Philadelphia, and I walk to City Hall, that look like City Hall look like a temple of Zeus. You know what I mean? So, but brothers are gonna be decked out, man. All right, I don't want to Zah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lord willing, if I see y'all in the kingdom, and we all meet up in that chariot, I want to have the brother Chikamad. I'm gonna have a statue of him in my city, man. Okay, and this ain't gonna be made out of diamond and gold, diamond and gold, man. Okay, brother Enos. There's gonna be a painting of brother Enos and the city of filled with Judites, man. Brothers gonna be, man. I'm telling you, the artistry and the architecture is gonna be like beyond incomprehensible, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna have a painting of Ariah. Yeah, the brother Ariah, man, Elder Ariah. Okay. I'm gonna have paintings and architecture of many brothers, man. just for the honor of you brothers, man. That's Lord willing, out of our desire, y'all continue to keep doing this work, man. Because that's what these elites do. These elites, they'll make artistry of other, not just these elites, these Edomites will make artistry of big famous Edomites, man. How much is like Israelites? And like I said, us Israelites are not going to look like this. Some brothers may be fat, some brothers may be skinny, some brothers maybe don't gotta miss an arm. Don't worry about that, man. You so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, hey man, you Israelites, y'all gonna have brand new bodies in the kingdom, man. Brand new bodies, man. Us Israelites, man, we're not gonna look like we're 50 years old, 40, 30 years old, man. Israelites, man, we're gonna be like immortal teenagers, man. Immortal kids, man. We're gonna be looking like, you know, they have this saying, he looks like a Greek god, but we're gonna be looking better than the Greek god, man. This is 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15. And sorry, at 51. 51, this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Yo, I'll show you a mystery. We shall all not sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed. So in the twinkling of an eye. All right, brothers, you know, like I say, you got brothers that come in all shapes and sizes. Brothers may be fat, brothers may be big, but brothers may be skinny, brothers may be tall, brothers may be short. Brothers may be got salt and pepper hair, brothers maybe got no hair. Some brothers may be bald, man, and they just got the beard. Or some brothers can't grow beards, but that's fine. Because in the kingdom, man, brothers, man, sisters, brothers and sisters, man, them brand new bodies are going to be 144,000 times better than this body that we're in right now, man. Them extraterrestrial, supernatural bodies, them heavenly bodies, them godly bodies, man, them God bodies, man, are going to be better than these human bodies, man. And we're going to be changed in a twinkling of an eye. And the last trumpet, so Jacob's shovel, you know, the chariots coming around throughout the world, you may be running, and you see a chariot like, how about Shimmy outside? You call the name and just in a blink, boom, you in the chariot, man, with a brand new body. Felt nothing, man. All right, come on, man, you gotta think like this. Visualize yourself being saved, man. Visualize yourself getting beamed up. Visualize yourself having that brand new body. What you look like. Now, our moral comprehension is low level, but we, you know, trying to be in that spirit, man. Because I'm telling you, man, brothers not going to be looking like they're 40 or 50. They got the salt, pepper, hair, and the king. Or nah, man. Brothers going to look like they 15 years old. Brothers going to look like they 17, 18, man. Okay, we're going to be perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. We're going to be the most perfect, the most beautiful nation on the planet, man. We're going to be 144,000 times better than Esau. Better looking than Esau, Moab, Ammon. We're going to be perfect, man. Because what did the scriptures say? Seek the Lord in thy youth. Not in thy elderly. Not in your middle age. That's what the older generation does. They seek the Lord in their youth, and not their youth, their old age, man. Here it is. You do all the wicked shit in your life. You ate shrimp, crab, and lobster. You smoke 7 cigars and cigarettes a day. And committed all types of fornication, adultery. But now when you turn 50 or 60 years old, they want to talk about Jesus. Come on, that's, hey, come on. His brother said that's the spirit, Malak Khan, Knock. There it is. You were smoking all your life. You've been doing all the wickedness in your life. But now you turn 50, 60, 40 years old. Now you want to talk about Jesus? Get the fuck out of here, man. And that's a false god. And that's another thing, too. We're not going to hear the name of these gods ever again, man. Jesus, Zeus, Apollo, Amun-Ra, Buddha, Jehovah, Jesus. All these gods, man, they're going to be burnt up, man. And if we see a heathen worshiping a god, we're going to bash his head against the fucking stones, man. Here I am thinking that she was packing in the bag. She got nothing, man. That's another thing too. Brothers, man. I know brothers like I know brothers like a white woman. I know brothers are interested in these other nations of women, but when I'm telling you, when we get the so-called black, Latino, Native American, Matter of fact, them proverbs, those names are gonna be done away with. Nobody gonna know what a black Native American, nobody gonna know what the fuck that is in the kingdom. When we get our Israelite woman back, you're not even gonna pay attention to the Ammonite woman. You're not gonna pay attention to a Moabite or Edomite woman. All right, from the tribe of Judah to all the way down to the tribe of Issachar, our women are gonna be 144,000 times better looking than Sarah, than what's the Japanese female name? Kikiko or some shit like that. Okay, or all these nations of women, man, they're not gonna be compared to what an Israelite woman gonna be like in the kingdom, man. The Israelite women from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar going to get their hair back, going to get brand new bodies. They're not going to look like their old selves no more. Their old terrestrial bodies are done away with like us, man. Okay? Okay? Hey, the Northern Kingdom woman, the Northern Kingdom will be looking fine. The Judite woman, man, she going to be fine, man. Psalms 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. So, right, we going to burn all these gods, man. If we see a heathen in the kingdom having carving tools, making a god, we're going to bash it against the fucking stones, man. Especially you Edomites, man. Y'all, you Edomites, man, y'all going to captivity, man. If your lineage don't go back to Israel, captivity. That's the, yo, these Edomites, they man, let them enjoy their day, man. You know, because you know I realize this is the best this is the best it's ever going to get for the Edomites, man. These so-called white people, man. American freedom and liberty, that's the best it's ever going to get for you, man. Having so-called white privilege, going down to Starbucks, getting yourself a macchiato espresso, a mocha latte, and a fucking coffee cup, whatever. That's the best it's ever going to get for you, man. Going to Disney World, that's the best it's ever going to get for you fucking heathens, man. What the Lord got for his chosen people, it says that Jacob is his treasure, man. Israel is the Lord's treasure. But what the Lord got for the nation of Israel is going to be beyond mind-blowing, man. All of this damn world, man. So let me grab, matter of fact, let me grab 1 Corinthians 15 again in the GNT for those that don't understand the KJV. For those in the back. 1 Corinthians 15. It's 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. It says, listen to this secret truth. We shall not all die, but we shall all, it says, but when the last trumpet sounds, we shall all be changed in an instant, as quickly as a blinking of an eye. For when the trumpet sounds, the dead will be raised and never to die again. And we shall all be changed. For what is mortal must be changed, what is immortal. What will die must be changed, and what cannot die. So brothers are never going to die again, man. Hey, that's the spirit, man. Brother, that's the spirit. And you know, it's crazy. When we was growing up watching the Michael Jackson, brother said, the kingdom is going to be like a Michael Jackson music video every day, man. But, hey, not just that, 144,000 times better. Every single day in the kingdom is going to be like a musical. Brothers going to be waking up with a smile on their face, man. Are you waking up with a smile on your face when there's fucking destruction? We hear in traffic. We hear a plane going by or a fucking helicopter or niggas arguing outside your fucking back in your neighborhood, man. No, man. Not on this side. All right. So, hey, man. On this side, you can't cherish that, man. You can't cherish that. Man, I'll slap the shit out of her and say, come up here, man. Got this Edomite woman can't control her fucking kids. And you wonder why your children can't always, you Edomites, you always wonder why your children always talk shit to you, man. Any form of way, because you can't control them right. Hey, what's that saying? What's the scripture? Spare not the rod. Hey, man, if you was going against, when you was growing up as a Jake, when you was going against your parents, they whoop your motherfucking ass, man. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts, man. We're not gonna have that shit in the kingdom. Matter of fact, according to the scriptures, bash the little ones into the stones, man. Then you so-called white people, feed our babies to crocodiles and alligators when we was in slavery. So guess what? We're gonna do the same thing to your ass, man. Hey, you Edomite, y'all lost. You Edomite men have lost your might, man. Your women love Jake. Your women love these other nations of men, and your liberty and your so-called freedom, your American your white American freedom is taken away from you, man. What the fuck can you do about it? Nothing. The pride of your heart have deceived your dumb ass, man. Starting with the Edomite man. But back to what I was saying, man. Hey, brother, hey, you can't experience the kingdom on this side, man. You waking up with traffic and you hearing buses driving by and engines and music, niggas playing music all loud out your neighborhood, man. You hearing dogs barking. You hearing fucking niggery conversations behind your house. Hey, nigga, I got this thing right here. Hey, you can't experience that shit here, man. But in the kingdom, I'm telling you, brothers are gonna be living like, imagine eternal vacation, man. But 144,000 times better. Hey, brothers not gonna be working like they working right now. They not. Matter of fact, an Israelite is not even gonna know what a job is, man. They ain't not gonna know what work is. That's for the heathens. That's why you watch that movie, Coming to America. All right, James Earl Jones, Mufasa. All right, when he heard about his son Eddie Murphy, Kingdom of Zamunda, the Prince of Zamunda was working. He was like, my son works. Hey. You're not gonna see Edomite with a fucking broom, man, not a fucking mop. A heathen gonna be mopping, man. Matter of fact, if you want to talk about it, basically we don't need you heathens to work. The kingdom is just gonna be perfect. But hey, we're gonna have you in captivity because you put us in captivity. So your ass is gonna be the working class, man. And you heathens y'all gonna work non-stop except the Sabbath, man. Hey, Matthew, brother, posted up. Matthew 6:10. KJV, thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven. So as it is in heaven, so it's going to be on earth. That's why I say the kingdom of heaven is going to be coming down to earth. And with these dumbass Christians, they'll think a cast on top of a fucking cloud like on some fairy tale shit. No, your form of illustration of the kingdom is caveman level, man. It's primitive. All right, a city is a people before it's a place, man. All right, a kingdom is a people before it's a place. In this kingdom, if you take the people out, these buildings and these concrete, all this represents the rulership of the Edomites. But when Jake rules, it's gonna be out of this world, man. So brother said the kingdom is gonna be like a Michael Jackson music video, but every day, man. 144,000 times better than a Michael Jackson video. Because like I said, when you was growing up watching Michael Jackson videos, man, every video from Thriller to Bad to what's that? Remember the Time? It was a movie itself, man. But the Israelites, man, are gonna be every day when you wake up, it's gonna be life, man. An Israelite's gonna be waking up with peace. While these Edomites, they're gonna be working non-stop. Sun up to sundown except the Sabbath. So I'm gonna grab something else before I close it out. This is Romans 13:11. I believe that's the scripture. Hold on. It's Romans 13:11. It's Romans 13:11. And that time, knowing the time, that no, it is a high time to wake up out of sleep. For now, our salvation is nearer than we believe. So our salvation is nearer what you brothers think or what I think is nearer than we believe. We almost out of here, man. Keep the faith, keep enduring, and keep fighting, man. And pray more, upload your videos, and you believers keep on believing. Keep on holding on to that rope of hope, man. Keep on holding on to that rope. Don't ever fall off the rope, man. Don't go back to the shitty-ass, nasty-ass, dark-ass world, man. As the sun is shining, we're the children of light, man. And we shining amongst these fucking nasty-ass people, man. These people of darkness, man. So you brothers, man. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh, damn. Late to the party, but it's all good, man. I hope this video is very edifying to those that are just coming in right now or those that have been tuning in. But hey, Shalom to all you Akim and Aqua that tuned in, or especially you Akim. First, I'd like to give honors to Howard, Bashem, outside, Bashem McCall, done. Give all them honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, peace, and sight to all you Akim and Aqua. Shalom.